Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Naomi Susan Isaacs, international charisma consultant, coach and speaker, and founder of the Institute of Charismology in Munich. Charismology, the science of charisma. Did you know that there are 3 kinds of charisma, at least, and maybe more? There's the extroverted kind, there's the introverted kind, and then there's the secret kind. And all of them have one thing in common. The essence of charisma is sharing. Whether you're extroverted or introverted, or whether you're a secret charismatic, it's sharing that makes all the difference. Today I'm going to give you a little exercise to enable you to dismantle all the barriers you feel between yourself and other people, particularly when you find you don't like them. I'm sure you have somewhere in your life stressful situations where you're in a crowded place, for example, going to work in the underground train, along with a lot of other people who are all feeling bad-tempered because they don't want to go to work. Or in a shop where you're trying to get to what you want to buy and there are people in your way, or just walking down a crowded street, wherever it is in your life, when you find yourself in a space with other people who are annoying you and you don't like them and you begin to find yourself feeling irritable, here is an exercise that I got when working with a young actor many years ago. Let me describe what happened. He went on stage to deliver his monologue, and it was very well delivered, very nice, but we wanted to create a greater connection between him and his audience. So secretly, so the audience wasn't listening, I said, can you think of a situation in your life that you absolutely love, where you just feel good and happy and the world is in order? And after a few seconds, his eyes lit up and he said, yes, I've got one. So I said, okay, could you take this situation in some way on stage with you and then deliver your speech again? And he did that. Everybody said, oh, what did you do? That was absolutely amazing. Now, I didn't know what he did, so I asked him, and he said, well, at home, I have 2 cats, and I love cats. And when I get home from work each day, the cats come and they snuggle around my ankles and they purr and they want to get up and be stroked. And so we have a great cuddling session before I feed them. And when I went on stage, I said to myself, all my audience, all the 20 other people in the workshop, you are all my cats. And I love you. Some time ago, when I was on the underground train and everybody was irritable and I began to feel myself getting irritable, I suddenly remembered this exercise that he had actually invented in that way. And I like cats too. So I imagined that everybody on the underground was a cat. There was the big fat tomcat looking grumpy in the corner. And I thought, poor devil, you've fought so many battles and you're still here. And I can see that you've got one ear down and a scar across your face and you're not happy. But, well, you're a cat. And I may not like you, but I do love you because I love cats. And then there was the other cat over the other side of the room doing her makeup and looking all prim and proper. And I thought, oh yes, that's one of those cats that slinks around the place. And I just declared the whole place to cats. And suddenly, all my irritation was gone. And I began to smile. And I noticed that a couple of people around me smiled back. So maybe this is something you'd like to try out. Maybe it's not cats with you. Maybe it's dogs. Maybe it's white mice. Maybe I don't know what it is. But some favorite animal of yours that you enjoy being with. And of course there are animals that can be very irritable and irritating, but we love them anyway, don't we? So if you get in a situation like that, try it out. Declare all these people to your personal animals and see what effect it has on you. You can do this every time. It does not become an automatic habit. You have to do it each time, but it really is worth doing. You'll find that little bits of sharing take place, little bits of totally unexpected sharing, and you will find yourself gaining a kind of sympathy for people who up to that moment you didn't really like at all. That's my tip for today. I will try and think up little tips each day that you can put into practice without having a coach or anyone nearby. And maybe you'll find yourself growing into your charisma, and your charisma growing as you do it. Thank you so much for watching this. I wish you lots of fun with it, joy with it. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and enjoy sharing yourself with others, because sharing is the essence of charisma.